Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be visiting the Covenant glassing location at the end of Floodgate in Halo 3. So, the location I'm referring to is during this ending cutscene of the mission Floodgate, we see the Covenant just glassing this area, and then well, that's pretty much all we ever see of this area. And then the cutscene continues on, and we don't really get to see much of it again. So, we don't really know like what's out here, actually. Just that it's been glassed by the Covenant. So let's actually fly around and see what we got, what's hidden out here. So already out here, you can see, you can actually see where everything is in relation to each other. There's actually quite a lot out here, or rather underneath here. But we have pretty much all the cutscene rooms that we see during this cutscene. They're all scattered around different parts of the map, and some are under the map, some are far outside. But you can see this is the room where, that's the room where you see like Johnson and Arbiter, marching around carrying weapons. And then down here, this area, this is the end room of Floodgate where you see Guilty Spark and Cortana flying. And then outside of this area, I mean, this area is actually pretty big, but right over here to the side of that is the room where most of the cutscene takes place, where Guilty Spark's trying to fix Cortana, or her message device. And then out here is where the actual glassing takes place. We see it's very cloudy. There's a lot of cloud cover, and it's a really huge area. So yeah, it's a lot to explore. So I did have to set the camera speed to maximum, and well, you can see that there is actually ground underneath the cloud cover, and there's not much down there. Like, there was a broken AA cannon out there that you saw a little bit earlier, but most of the ground is pretty much just plain empty underneath. And then we have the structure here. I'm actually not sure what this is supposed to be, but it looks like some kind of building, and it's obviously a human building, and it's probably like some part of the town of Voy, maybe like one of the dock worker facilities. But not really sure because it's pretty like low poly and low detail. So it's unclear what that is, but it's definitely part of the town of Voy that's getting glassed. And then we have here what I assume to be more of the crashed Flood Covenant ship. So it's just the wreckage of it, and it's all low poly and low detail out here, which isn't surprising because, well, it's not really meant to be seen up close like we're doing right now. In fact, the only way we can do this effectively is using the Halo 3 mod tools, specifically Halo 3 Sapien. But it's actually pretty interesting to see like what's out here still, because there are some things like hidden out here, like not really Easter eggs, but just like random parts of scenery and terrain that's like hidden under the cloud cover, for example, that we never get to see in game, and that there's really no reason to place there, but it's there anyways, and nobody would ever normally see it. But yeah, and then out here you can see like the boundaries of the map, and like I said, it is huge, and there is like more terrain out here, although some of it's kind of like fake. And we have some like really low detail like fake buildings in the distance here, and then some more terrain here, and you can see like it's so huge that like the skybox and distance are already like clipping out. But here at the portal underneath, we can see the active portal. We actually do get to see like this a little bit during the mission, at the beginning of the mission on Floodgate. So it's actually a really cool effect. Like you could you could like stare down for quite a bit. Actually, it's kind of a pretty neat effect. And then we have the portal here. You can see how the portal, how it's like what's composed of. It's several layers. It's not like an actual portal, but you can see like the different layers, and because I'm viewing from a different angle, it kind of looks like the portal is like off or something like that. But yeah, so there you guys have it. This is the whole area and what it's like where the Covenant glassed it. And most of the ground is, there is stuff under the cloud cover, as you saw, but there's not really much out there. But hopefully you guys found it interesting nonetheless to see some stuff that we don't normally get to see in game. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then as always, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and other place you want to explore or check out, just let me know in the comments down below. But aside from that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!